Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Gladys. My channel's name is The Sweet Sparkly Life of Gladys, and today I have an unboxing from Diamond Art Club's one of the most recent releases. It wasn't this past weekend, but I think it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I can't remember. I had ordered this one, and there was another one that it was a restock. It was the I don't know what it's called, but it was the one with the dragon. And that one got canceled because I bought it when it was low stock and they probably oversold, and so as a consequence they canceled and refunded my order for that one. And this one made it. It is now sold out, I believe, but it will restock, and it is the Spirito Volpe one. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly. It sounds like that would be the way to pronounce it. It is a 22 by 31 or inches or 55.8 by 78.7 centimeters. And it contains 48 colors, including 3 fairy dust, for a total diamonds of 70,784 diamonds. So let's open this up. All right, let's see. In my channel, I don't show the kits because, well, it's the same kit in every kit, so I'm not gonna show it. But I will show the treasure quest card and the stickers, the label. So for the treasure quest card, I got a bronze card, and look how pretty it is. This is the sticker. I really think it's pretty. I like it a lot. I mean, is she my favorite? I think she's my favorite. My favorite artist that Diamond Art Club is licensed with, or you know what I mean. So it's this one, and let's look at the stickers. The color palette is very neutral, very neutral. It's neutral, and it is kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie, the word would be boring. It is not a palette that I feel happy to see or to work with, but that's how I feel about almost all of her paintings, because they're so dark, you know, and it's hard. It's hard, and it can get repetitive, and it can get really boring. But her artwork is my favorite. So at the end, I'm gonna love the artwork. So that's why I continue buying them and working on them, even though I know that I am most likely not going to enjoy working on this. Let me show it. All right, so now that that's out of the way, let me open up the thing. And I've not opened this one. I had opened it to check the card, but I have not seen the canvas. So I'm gonna see it for the first time with you guys. I like to save the drills for last, because it's just the part that gets me excited a little bit more. I feel that Diamond Art Club's canvas material is a little stiff for me anyway. I would like it if it was a little more soft, but I believe we'll settle for this. Okay, let's see. Look at her. I like her fox ears. And that is it. The the fairy dust included, is that what Z stands for? It's fairy dust. The fairy dust that are included in this kit are Z221, Z642, and Z3776. Let me see if I can find it. I'm genuinely curious on this one. I'm thinking the symbols are the little like S or squiggling sideways S, or the squiggling line that has like a straight line right under the squiggly line. I call the gas pump. And the, what is this called? Is it spade? I'm not sure. That one right there. So let me see if I can find it. So some of the fairy dust is gonna be on the ears, the gasoline pump one. The gasoline pump one is the one I can see all over the ears, right here. And then I said the squiggly line. Okay, the squiggly line with the straight line under it, that is found all over. That is found all over the leaves on the tree, or whatever this is. That's where it's at, somewhere around there. And lastly, the spade is, I actually can't seem to find that one. So that must be scattered somewhere. It's probably very limited. We're probably not going to have a lot of those. And so, yeah, those are the only ones that... Sorry, that was my cat. That scared me. I do appreciate the fairy dust on the headband. I think that that is an excellent place for it. I don't know about the leaves and wherever else the other one is gonna be, but I do wish that would have been some what are the other ones called? Is there some ABs in it? I do like ABs. I know they're difficult to work with for some people, but I find them to be not that hard to work with. Well, hard, but not too hard where it just makes everything you know, hard and difficult and boring to keep up with. So that's that. The reason I had said that I'm gonna be on a low buy, and this is an extreme low buy for me. I usually like to buy what I like, and I happen to like kind of like a lot sometimes. And what I've been doing these past years is just, well, not past years, because I've only been diamond painting religiously about, I'm sorry that I keep looking this way, but my cats are over there and I just want them to be safe. I've been painting religiously for over a year now, and this year I wanted it to be a low buy until I do finish some of these kits, because I just have way too many and it's becoming a problem with space. So I want to actually get some done before I start, you know, buying more. And I said that I would only buy ones that I would do on a rainy day, and this one would be one of them. I'll tell you why. My daughter, I don't know if you guys have heard this, but my daughter, when she was younger, she would say that she was a Therian, and that within a Therian, she was actually a fox. So she used to buy, like, she had little fox ears, and she had a little tail, and she would pretend, you know, to be a fox. And so when I saw this, I knew me. I don't know if it's a wolf or if it's supposed to be a fox, but there's another little girl, and I work at a school, and there is another little girl who wears little fox ears every single day. And so they, she reminded me of her. Those look like her fox ears, and so that's why I'm thinking it's a fox, but I don't know if it's a fox or a wolf. It could be either one. I choose to see it as a fox, and even if it were a wolf, my daughter used to like wolves too. She used to really be into wolves a lot. She you know, learned everything there is to learn, or as much as she could as a kid, you know, learned about wolves. So I'm okay with it being wolves too, but I want to say they're fox ears. And so yeah, and so that's why I got this one, because it reminds me of her, and that is the story behind this, why I bought this. There are more that I want to buy, but like I said, I'm only gonna buy ones that are really special to me, not ones that I like, because I need to make some space for more. But I'm gonna look at the drills now. Let me see, I haven't seen them yet, so this is actually a very pretty. Let me see if I can open it. I see the 310s. Let me show this. You see? I'm gonna open it because I want you guys to see it. How it's actually very pleasing to look. Not so dark, because I guess like the white, it's more like a sepia. Who am I kidding? This is dark. Let me show. There goes my there goes my cat. All right, so let me see if I can find a special. And this is a square, by the way. I haven't mentioned that it's a square, but it's a square. As I already suspected, that special, well, actually they're fairy dust, so I can't even tell. The fairy dust are so, honestly, I feel like the Diamond Art Club fairy dust are so hard to tell that they're extra shiny. So it's almost like, to me, they just look like regular drills. They're not even shiny, more shiny than other ones. But anyway, so I couldn't find the special drills, but that's okay, because you get an idea just by looking at that. So thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate you commenting and liking and watching my videos. I will have more up soon, and thank you for everything. Bye.